Hey y'all, hey, it's me. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel, Beauty is Life by Couture. It is me, Couture. And finally, I am going to do my first makeup tutorial. I have been asked for many years to do a makeup tutorial. And to be honest, I was a little unsure of myself, if you could say. But that is now in the past. I am here. I am a brand new person. Take me as I am. You gonna get what you get. Okay. So I will say that I will be using a variety of different products. I actually have a really good subscription to BoxyCharm. I will put the link to sign up if you want. It's a subscription, and every month they give you 5 full beauty items, makeup, brushes, tools, and skincare routines. And for like 25 bucks, sometimes they run deals. It depends on the type of subscription you get. So with that being said, let's get started. My face is clean. Yesterday I had a Murad facial. I recorded that as well. So you remember, I think it was in my second video, my nighttime routine, I used the Murad Essential C, Essential Vitamin C wash to get rid of dark spots and brighten my skin, and it works wonderful. Esthetician told me I had really great skin. So it's clean, it's moisturized. I moisturized it with travel size because I'm away. Max Oil Control Lotion because I am very oily. Another trick is, I guess this is not a trick no more, but because this is my first YouTube video, I'm just gonna say it. For those who have really oily skin, use as like a primer, Mocha Magnesia. Yes, it works. It will dry white on your face. Put your foundation over it. You're good. Trust me. All right. So we're going to get started with primer. And I prime my eyes with Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer. I have not used nothing else in years. I used them when they used to come in the case that looked like a whole bottle. So I'm just going to apply that all over my eye with using my finger. And if you see me being gentle around my nose, I just got this nostril piercing yesterday, so bear with me. This is my first time doing makeup with that type of piercing on me. Okay. And then I also am going to prime my face with Max, if I can find it. Here we go. Max Skincare Base Primer. Another little travel size that I got in a subscription. Works wonders. Squeeze a little bit in my hand. And make sure your hands are clean when doing your makeup or doing any skincare routine. You have a lot of germs on your hands, and that will also cause breakouts that you do not want. Okay. And also, I will be using Max Prep and Prime Skin Refine Tone Treatment. And this little serum is like the best. It mattes. It really helps with oil. So just a little drop. You see? You see? God playing. Stop playing. I'm going to take that on the chin and keep going. Just a little bit. And I use that. Let it soak up all the oil. So I'll put it on areas that are the most oily to me. Of course, my nose, my forehead, my chin. And I just let that soak. And I always start with my eyes. For me, I always start with my eyes because I feel like that if I do my face and like put the foundation and stuff on, and then I go to my eyes and mess up my eye and I have to wipe it off, I feel like I gotta wipe off my whole face. Whatever, teaches there's no particular way to do it, but that's just me. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows. People love my eyebrows, and I have a thing about eyebrows, so There it is there. And I will use my own mascara brow wand to help shape. So I use it for my brows. So I'm just going to shape them, brush them out, groom them. And by the way, this is my left brow is my favorite one. And I had a makeup artist, makeup friend artist slash co-worker supervisor, Nicole. Hey, Nicole. She told me that eyebrows can never be sisters. They can only be cousins. The perfect way to explain. So I'm just going to take a dark brown pencil, 201. I got this from like the hair store. It's a couple bucks. I like that it's thick. It doesn't have to be. If you want name brand, I'd recommend Max Spike. And then I'm just gonna go in. Ooh, let me move you in. And I'm just gonna start at the bottom and draw right underneath my brow line. And then when I get to the end, extend the line. Then I come up and then just fill in sparse hairs. Go on the top, line that up. I like that brows coming to a point at the end. To me, that's very important. Same for this brow. Now, forgive me, this is my first video as far as a makeup tutorial. If there are tweaks, if you can't see, just give me some time. Practice makes perfect. And oh, I don't know what type of look I'm going for. I'm just going to do the basics. I'm still away on vacation. I'm with my best friend and her family, but they all went to work. The baby is in daycare, so I am kind of taking this quiet time advantage to do things that I could not normally have the time to do at home. Oh, and I feel like eyebrows, Jesus Lord, if you don't have good eyebrows, I understand if you go a couple of weeks without getting them done, but don't put on makeup if you don't got your eyebrows done, okay? They look a little dark, but once we do the face, it will all come together. So that's done. Eyebrows are filled in to the best of my ability. And then I'm going to take, I am missing the concealer. Luckily I have backup. Did I bring it with me? I am going to use LA Pro Girl Concealer Warm Honey to conceal under my brows and my eyes. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. Now this stuff, like, it squirts all over the place. Like, I love it, but that's like its only downfall. So just be careful when you're trying to get it out. And I just use a regular eyeshadow brush. It came with my subscription. It doesn't have a name, but I like it. It does the job. So I just go under, right under the line. And I extend all the way out. And I come forward across the street over to the other eye. And this actually is a helpful new little tip, trend, whatever you want to call it, is a good guide when it comes to doing your eyebrows. And don't worry, you're going to blend all this in. Take a beauty blender. What am I looking for? Just going to touch up the under part of this brow again. I did not mean to get the concealer on the hair, but that's okay. Everything's fixable. See, this is why I do my eyes first, in case there's a mistake. Easily fixed. Okay. And we are going to continue to do. And when you're like a makeup artist, I'm a freelance makeup artist. I haven't had any professional classes. I got taught when I was modeling, when I was a full-figure model. But I kind of just took that and built on it from many, many years ago. And of course, makeup has come a long way. Oh God, I've looked at pictures from that time and I'm like, oh my God, I thought I was cute. Why didn't nobody tell me? And I also do the same for the top. Some people don't, some people do, to each his own. I'ma do it. I will also one day, Juvia's Place, they have been all on my timeline and I have to try their products. Must. Then you bring it down into that same point. And that's how you create a good point for your brows. You see that? And don't worry, of course, all of this will be blended in. Cross the street, bring it over. Bam. Sometimes I go like this. Beauty blender. Blend it all in. So, to set this, I am going to use, I don't know how to pronounce the name. I got it from my BoxyCharm and I was really excited to try it. It's a coconut setting powder, Everyday Vacay by, oh, here we go. The name, C-I-A-T-E, asterisk on top. Whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it. I've used their stuff though and I like it. If you know who it is, correct me. Brand new, haven't used it. And of course it doesn't want to open. Boy. Well, I'll do that tutorial next. Again, having a backup. So I have Ben Nye caramel setting powder. Just gonna do a little bit. All right. Oh, and of course, I do not have any of my eyeshadow palettes with me. I set out everything else. Be right back. I'm back. Every time I travel, I always pack too much. So I packed a variety. These are all from my BoxyCharm subscription. So I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow. And wherever the Lord takes me, that's what we're gonna do. So I have on orange today. So, ooh, that matches perfectly. Let's set that aside. This was one of the first ones I got. Loved it. Loved it. And this one I just got. Oh, baby. Very nice. So, and this was just a bronze blush set. I could use it for contouring. Excuse me. So I think I'm gonna go I'm gonna use this palette. It is called Ace Beaut Vintage Dawn. All these beautiful colors. And I'm gonna start with my crease. I'm gonna use the color Pyramid right here. Just a little bit. And I'm just gonna, it's a big fluffy brush. Just go along there. I always use a crease-based color. Always. That's just me. And please, I take constructive criticism. If you're gonna be a troll, I ain't for it. I will deadass delete your comments. I don't need that type of negativity in my life. I got legit stuff to do, and I have to worry about you criticizing. No, wrongfully criticizing or being negative just for no reason because you woke up this morning. Praise God you woke up this morning. Don't come on my post with the BS. Period. So then I'm going to take that orange, another little smaller. The orange is called Horizon. And I'm just gonna go right along the crease line. To give a little color. I didn't want to do nothing too dramatic because gotta wear this for the rest of the day. Don't have many big plans. Doing the same for the other eye. And I just sweep back and forth. All right. And then we're gonna go in with a more domed kind of brush. And I'm gonna take a darker shade, it's called Fade, and go into the corners of my eye. And just kind of pull it in, blend it in. hold that in. Take a bigger brush. I'm just taking a bigger brush to blend everything in. It's winter. Dark colors are in. So with that, I am going to use this palette called Iconic London. They have a lot of really pretty, beautiful nudes and shimmers and pinks and stuff. And I was wanting to try it, so no time like the present. I am going to use 24 karat gold here. And I'm going to use that on my lid. Like you can still see some of the orange, but like a hint. I would do like a cut crease with this orange. That would be really dope. But that's for a more dramatic look. Maybe we can do that in another video. You tell me what you think. I'm just gonna pack that on. Okay. Then again, I'm just gonna take this and buff and blend, blend and bluff. And don't worry, all this will get cleaned up. And I'm going to highlight underneath my brow a bit. And I am using Possible Cosmetics. You can't see it much because I've used this so much. She is dope. I actually found out she went to school with a couple of my friends of mine. She is really doing a darn thing. Renita, I think is her name, the owner. Very nice lady. She's in Walmart. I believe she's in Target. I will also be putting these links down at the bottom as well. Yes, Lord. Need my point. Need my point. Now for me, I use black liquid liners. When I do makeup on others though, I do use the gel. I like it better, but for the sake of, because I have like a million of these, this is Tarte. Can't read the name because I've used it so much, but got a little kitty cat for a cat eye. And I'm going to use this to line my eyes. I do not recommend this, but because of my lashes, I feel like this is the only way I can properly apply liner. I pull my eye. That is not good. I do not recommend it. I don't do this on my clients though, because that stretches the skin. And creates wrinkles. Clean it up a bit. All right. Now that I get to the base, I'm gonna pull it out. It's good enough. Bam. And I'm going to do the same for the second eye. and pray that it all comes out even. Lord, on today, I ask that you guide my fingers. Oh, y'all, it's Ash Wednesday. Happy Ash Wednesday for those who celebrate. I celebrate. Okay, perfect. Got a little underneath my eye, but that's okay. That's fixable. All right, we're done with that. Put that back on. So now I'm going to go back with this concealer and clean up the mess I made with my eyes. Oh, actually, I need more of a cat eye. I need more of a wing. Okay, there we go. That's that. I'm gonna blend that in. Clean that up. All right, now I really don't got that much blemishes because I have been taking really good care of my skin. So I just put it on DocsBox, the concealer. Same concealer, the LA Pro Girl Warm Honey. And I blend to cover up. All right. Then I am going to take the foundation. Now, I saw this foundation on Facebook. It started trolling on my Instagram. And I'm like, this can't be. I took a test and it's supposed to find out your exact color. IL Makiage. Let me tell you something. This thing works. Okay, honey? Works. It is my exact color. Like the exact color. And I was very, very impressed. You get to try it for 2 weeks free after you take the test. If you want to keep it, then you pay for it. If you don't like it, you send it back. I have yet to hear anybody send it back. So I just apply that. I am going to use this wonderful pro. I just got this. First of all, I like rose gold. But I am just going to go in and just buff. I will clean the nose ring later. Clean it off. Make sure you go down because you want your makeup to blend. You don't want to have two separate colors on your face and then another color on your neck and your chin. All right. So now I am going to take the concealer. This is not the right concealer that I wanted. I had a Tarte Shape Tape That's what I usually use for highlight. That's what happens when you pack in a rush. And then you blend. Bring it up into your nose. Make sure if you're a little older, you get the creases underneath your eye. And I know these seem like a lot of steps to do for something so simple and basic. Well, first of all, I'm not basic. Don't know nobody I know is basic. But think of this as art. Your face is a blank canvas. When you wake up in the morning, you wash your face, do your little routine in the morning, you start out with a blank canvas, right? If you decide to use makeup, then you are adding paint to it. So you wouldn't just take a blank canvas and just paint the whole thing blue. No, you need colors, you need dimensions, you need texture, you need everything to create something really, 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 really nice. So, with that being said, I'm still trying to open up this because I just can't. I gotta try it. Nope. And I really don't want to be my friend and I'm not messing up my nails. So I'm going to use the Midnight. Take the powder, go under my eye. I promise you these videos will get better. Better with time. I usually mix these with another color, but I didn't want to pack all that with me. So now I want to try this. Now I usually use this Morphe eyeshadow, this Morphe bronzer as a contour color. But I'm just gonna see what this Wander Beauty is about. See if it gives me the same effect. If not, I'll just add it. And you want to suck in that line? That's where your contour goes. Bring it up. All right, not bad. All right, all right. Now I'm going to take another fluffy brush and just wipe. Blend that in a little more. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the blush. I'm not going to use this blush here. It's called Daiquiri. I like daiquiris. Maybe I'll have a drink after this. That's a pretty color. This is a whole trial and error video, by the way. I'm just going with the flow. A hint of color. I'm cool with that. Okay. All right, now comes my favorite part. Highlighter. I am a sucker for some highlighter, man. I just love it. I gotta be careful because it broke. But that's okay. Like Sarah J. Roberts says, bruised heels still crush the heads of serpents. Ooh, that's a word right there, honey. That is a word. And I just go right along my cheek line where I applied the blush. Take a darker color, same bronze. To contour the nose. I got a big wide nose. Whole Michael Jackson nose. This is fine with me. It's fine with me. Now I'm gonna go under my eye with that orange. Smaller, more narrow. This was something I just recently learned. Because I feel like every time I did it, I look like I got punched in the eye. Then I'm going to take that darker color fade that we used in the crease and go along that too. And just smudge it all out. Right now I'm going to apply mascara. This is also Tarte. Used it many times. It's called Man Eater. How appropriate for me. I got that trick from a MAC makeup artist. My favorite. Hi, Jossie, if you're seeing this. So what you do is you take your brush, you go on top of your lashes, and then you roll and pull. Like, see? That will cover your entire lash. Get everything in full. And then, of course, touch up the bottom. I am not going to do false lashes, even though you know I sell them. You know, a little shameless plug, Lashes by Crystal J. You can find many human hair, mink hair, 3D mink, and accessories at www.lashesbycrystalj.com. But since this just is a simple video, I'm just going to do some simple mascara. So which I actually like this mascara. Definitely in my top 3. Bam. Now for the lips. So apparently my favorite lip liner, which is Chestnut by MAC, hopped up out of some bag somewhere between here and Montana. So I am going to improvise. I have already moisturized my lip with the Lip Moisture Therapy by Vaseline. I've showed you guys before. So because my eyebrow pencil was brown, I'm just going to use the same thing. Same color. Whatever. Multitask. So I'm just going to... Now I have big lips, right? So I'm just going to line them. And you could do this with any dark pencil. Dark brown, light brown. If you want to go this dark, MAC also has a cork, which is a little lighter. Excuse me, every time I do a full face makeup, my nose runs. It never fails. Gotta make sure I cover my Cupid's bow. That's what my mom calls it. All right, with that, I'm just going to blend in with my lips. What we're gonna do is create like an ombre effect to this. Then I'm going to take a matte nude color by Dose of Color. This one is called Nude Mood. And I'm gonna take this and go on the inner part of where I did not line. And then I'm gonna blend. If it gets on the liner, that's okay. Reapply the liner. And then I'm just gonna take a basic glossy clear lip gloss. Got from the hair store. Now this will turn matte. This Dose of Color is a matte lipstick. See how that dried? And I'm just gonna take this. I mean, who don't want juicy lips, right? Clean it up. This is the same brush I use for the concealer. A little bit concealer left on it. Clean up the edges. And I like to take a little highlighter and go across that top. And then I'm going to use NYX Matte Finishing Spray. Spray all over my face. Bless me. Bless me. And we are all done. Natural glam. You know how it is. Something simple. So, if you have any questions, if you like this video, I take constructive criticism. Again, this is my first makeup tutorial. Tell me how you like it. Comment below, like below, subscribe below, hit the bell so that you can get the notifications every time I post a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and please, please, please tune in again. And I love you guys. Bye.